What is up, everybody? Welcome on in. This is Chris with Hobby Legends, and we are ripping some more Marvel. This one is going to be a half-case character break. First time we've done this configuration. So I'm going to grab the top 9 boxes for this character break, and then the next character break will be the next 9 boxes, just so everybody knows. So let's get our case ripped open and get started. We're going to have 9 boxes of fun today. And then everything goes to the character pictured on the front of the card, except for the battle spectrums. Those are their own spots. Everything else will go to the character pictured on the front. And let's get to ripping some more Marvel. See who we can find today on lenticulars. I love those cards so much. Alright, there's our first 8, so I don't grab too many. And box number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9. So we are good to go with 9 boxes of fun. And then we did write on the side of the case character break, so we will use the rest of that case for character break number 2 on the half casers. And no, Josh, I think we're going to take the Super Bowl off this year. I think we're all going to be watching the game at our different places, but yeah, I think we're taking the Super Bowl off this year. All right, everybody, good luck in Marvel's Masterpieces 92 Platinum. And like always, feel free to put your character in spot and see if we can find something nice and low numbered for you. That is the definition of insanity. I know that all too well. But with breaks, at least you can enjoy watching the cards and then just hope that you get something numbered or a nice parallel. And we're going to start off today with Loki, the God of Mischief. And then Doctor Strange, Nightmare on the cover variant. And very cool, right off the bat, we're going to find a wood. Very nice. These are 1 in every 72 packs, and Tombstone is going to get a wood in our first pack. So very nice. Congrats to the Tombstone spot on the wood. And then Adam Warlock in the back of the pack, so we might have one of those Warlock boxes where he is the protector in the back of the pack. And there's the Incredible Hulk on the canvas. And very cool, rainbow behind Hulk is Wolverine. So getting the Wolverine spot at parallel early today. I know, right? We cannot stop Adam Warlock. We can only hope to contain him. And up next, we're going to have Hobgoblin on the leather, followed by Storm on the blue tracks. And there he is. He cannot be stopped. Ooh, very cool. That did not take long. We have found our case hit, the Metallurgy, already. So let's look at our rainbow in the back. It is going to Strong Guy. And Metallurgy coming up. Good luck, everybody. Oh, that is going to the leader. So leader spot has struck with our case hit. Very, very nice. Congrats to the leader spot on the Metallurgy. And I think that's the earliest we've ever hit one. I don't think we've ever hit one in the very first box. Thing and Human Torch on the corner box creations. We will put this to the side. We usually find 2 of them, but if we only find 1, we will do a random at the end of the break. And then we're going to have a holo foil. And that is going to Major Victory on the holo foil. And there's Adam Warlock in his familiar position. No, Flez, we're still on box number 1, so you did not miss much. But we did find our Metallurgy already. And it went to the leader spot. And our numbered action going to Night Thrasher on the cover variant for the pink lasers. And Night Thrasher is 32 of 692 on the pink lasers. Ooh, and nice. Our first lenticular today is going to the Incredible Hulk spot. Man, I love the lenticulars so much. They're such a fantastic parallel. And then there's Mr. Warlock once again. No, Daniel, we only do breaks. So the break you're watching right now, we ran the auctions for it last night on eBay. So we usually do our auctions one night and then break it the next day on eBay Live and YouTube. There's Moon Knight on the fantastic covers. And then one of our attorneys, it is She-Hulk on the canvas. All right, Stunner Dude, let's see if we can hit a little bit. Oh, we already got Night Thrasher for you, so that did not take long. See if we can hit some of your other spots. Captain America on the corner box creations. And then there's another one for you, Stunner Dude. Nomad on the canvas. All right, Flez. Let's see if we can find a little bit of something for all of your spots. And there's Cyclops on the corner box creations rainbow. And behind him, we're going to have our first clear cut, and it is going to Dr. Octopus. Rainbow coming up, and that is Apocalypse on the cover variant rainbow. Followed by Weapon Omega on the canvas. And we got another clear cut, and there's Weapon Omega again, getting another parallel, this time the clear cut. Followed by Kurt Connors, the Lizard on the rainbow. Hulk on the cover variant. And then Feral on the canvas. And going to end our pack with Mr. Warlock. Hopefully he's not in the back of every single box. Oh, very nice. Yeah, hopefully we can hit him in that order. Oh, Flez got your three favorite characters. And I hope they incorporate Ghost Rider at some point with the MCU. I do like Ghost Rider as a character. And then Silver Surfer on the leather. Followed by Blob on the blue tracks. And oh no, here he is. So we might have another Warlock box on our hands. Speedball on the canvas. And then our rainbow is going to Ben Grimm, the Thing. And I'm sure most of you guys have already seen the trailer for Fantastic Four. Oh man, I am excited. She-Hulk on the cover variant. And then Dazzler on the leather. Followed by Mr. Warlock, protecting our cards. Ooh, nice. We're going to get some numbered action. It's going to be a red prism. Oh my goodness, leader spot. You are crushing the break. You got the metallurgy earlier, and now the red prism. And for leader, he is 376 of 492. And behind him is going to be Night Thrasher on the canvas. And Adam Warlock in his preferred position. Oh, was the pre-sale today? Oh, man. I totally forgot about it, and I did not even get a box for myself. And that is our first Battle Spectrum. It is Thing versus Hulk on the Battle Spectrum. And then Human Torch on the canvas. Hopefully the resale on them isn't too high, because I'm going to have to get a couple boxes. Pink Lasers coming up. And that is going to Dormammu on the pink lasers. And for Dormammu, he is 855 of 992. And behind him, we're going to have Cable on the leather. And then Mr. Warlock. Silver Surfer on the corner box creations. And then Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, on the canvas. And there's Nomad on the cover variant. And clear cut behind him is going to Sauron. But I mean, they do sell out quickly for products, but 2 minutes, man, that is quick. So I don't know if they printed all that much. Star-Lord on the fantastic covers, followed by Mr. Sinister on the canvas. Ooh, we got another red prism coming up. Very nice. That is going to Cable on the cover variant red prism. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I will talk to Mark about it, and hopefully we can run at least a couple. 72 of 292 for Cable on the red prism. And then Quicksilver on the clear cut. Weapon Omega on the cover variant. And then there's Deathlock on the canvas. And final pack here of box number 2. Yeah, that is crazy. 30 seconds. My goodness, man. And Mark didn't mention that if he bought any during the actual pre-sale. Spider-Man on the rainbow cover variant. So hopefully we're able to acquire at least a case or two. Enchantress on the clear cut. But hopefully more so I can buy a couple personal boxes. Alright, that brings us to box number 3. Let's see if we can find some low-numbered action. So far, we've only seen red prisms and pink lasers. No way, O'Neal. No way. Cable on the corner box creations. And then Nova on the clear cut. I mean, I feel like Johnny Depp can play any character he wants. Speedball on the cover variant. And then Johnny Blaze on the canvas. Talking about Ghost Rider. And then find a little Johnny Blaze action. Thor on the Fantastic covers. And then there's my boy Remy LeBeau, the Gambit on the clear cut. Elektra on the cover variant, blue tracks. Followed by Darkhawk on the canvas. And Mr. Warlock protecting our packs. Night Thrasher on the cover variant. And then Thanos on the clear cut. And there's Wonder Man on the cover variant rainbow. Followed by Ultron on the canvas. Oh, really, Stunner, dude? At least, though, that they weren't trying to let people get multiples and just... I mean, it cleared out in 2 minutes. Feral on the cover variant. And then Luke Cage on the canvas. Ooh, we got another lenticular coming up. And that is going to Night Thrasher. So Night Thrasher is doing pretty well so far. Adding a lenticular to the stack. And then Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat on the rainbow. And there's a little Magneto action on the canvas. And behind him is Sabretooth on the blue tracks. Oh, okay. Oh, let's look at our rainbow in the back. It is going to Havoc. We're going to hit our first Plexi today. All right, who's it going to be? It is Weapon Omega on the Plexi. So very nice. Weapon Omega is also doing very well. Adding a Plexi to the stack. I hope not. I hope not. But, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because, I mean, the cartoon was so popular. Thanos on the corner box creations. And then we're going to have a holo foil, and it is going to Morbius. So putting Morbius on the board with a holo foil. And Bishop on the pink lasers. And we'll look at his number in a minute because we have a lenticular right behind him. And very cool, that is going to Loki on the lenticular. So a little God of Mischief action. And let's see, Bishop on the pink lasers. He is 185 of 992. And that brings us to box number 4. No, and with the aftermarket price at Disney, that's kind of why we can't run as many Disney breaks because it just got way too pricey. So I'm really hoping X-Men 97 doesn't get too out of hand on the aftermarket. Cover variant for Galactus. And then, ooh, is that another wood? I think so. Iceman on the wood. So very nice. Our first bit of Bobby Drake action is Iceman on the wood. Very cool. And we've already hit 2 in our boxes. And then Wonder Man in the back. So we might be Warlock free in this box. Enchantress on the canvas. And there's Iceman again, this time on the rainbow. And you already know I've bought quite a few. But yeah, X-Men 97, I'm gonna have to buy several Gambits. Mr. Sinister on the leather. And then Lizard on the blue tracks. It's a little Kurt Connors action. Loki on the canvas. And then Electro on the rainbow. And it's kind of weird seeing a pack where Adam Warlock isn't waiting for us. Iron Man on the corner box creations. And then we're going to have a holo foil, and that is going to Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, on the holo foil. And then her brother Johnny, the human torch, right behind her. Ooh, we got a pink lasers coming up. And very nice. Morbius strikes again, this time on the pink lasers. And for Morbius, he is 364 of 692. And a little Johnny Blaze action on the lenticular. I know, I'm excited. That's when I'll finally start playing. Ooh, and another Battle Spectrum. This one is Captain America versus Red Skull. So second Battle Spectrum we've hit so far. And then Jubilee on the clear cut. Captain Marvel on the corner box creations. And behind her, we're going to have North Star on the canvas. And nice, a little action for Black Panther on the rainbow corner box creations. And then Dormammu on the clear cut. And going to lead off this pack with Venom. Followed by Storm on the rainbow cover variant. And another X-Men, it is Cyclops on the canvas. Followed by Magneto. North Star on the clear cut. And then Bishop on the rainbow. And cover variant going to White Queen. Invisible Woman on the canvas. And Darkhawk to finish off our box. So that brings us to box number 5 of our 9-box half-case character break. Ooh, and we're going to start off with numbered action. We got a red prism incoming. Oh, we know who it is. We see the claws. It is Wolverine on the cover variant red prism. Very nice. Getting Wolverine some numbered action. And he is 287 of 292 on the variant cover red prism. Nice. Congrats to the Wolverine spot. And then Kingpin on the leather. Night Thrasher on the leather. And then Wolverine again, this time on the blue tracks. Will take it. We love seeing some Wolverine action. And there's Psylocke on the canvas. And we're going to have a rainbow behind her. And that is the Green Goblin, the one true Goblin on the rainbow. And there's Remy LeBeau, the Gambit on the cover variant. Followed by Human Torch on the leather. Ooh, nice. We're going to get some more numbered action. Another red prism. And very cool, it is going to Johnny Blaze on the red prism. And for Johnny, he is 221 of 492. And then a little Doom action. It is Dr. Doom on the canvas. Daredevil on the corner box creations. Followed by Sauron on the canvas. And there's Hulk on the corner box creations. And there you go, a little Hank McCoy action. The Beast on the canvas. Now let's see if we can find some Nightcrawler for you. Cover variant for Captain Britain. Followed by Hawkeye on the clear cut. Oh, very nice, Flez. And there's Black Panther on the fantastic covers. Followed by Jubilee on the canvas. We got a blue tracks coming in. Oh, and I know that tentacle, that is Dr. Octopus on the cover variant blue tracks. And then we're going to have Rogue flying in on the clear cut. Namorita on the cover variant. And then Sleepwalker on the canvas. And final pack here of box number 5. And we're going to get Bullseye on the rainbow cover variant. Followed by Jean Grey on the clear cut. And end our box with Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. And that brings us to box number 6. And I wonder if we're going to find a PMG in this half. Because every single case we've opened, we found at least one PMG. So it'll either be in this one or our next 9 boxes. And there's Deathlock on the leather. Followed by Ben Grimm, the Thing on the blue tracks. Nova on the canvas. Followed by Shatterstar on the rainbow. Rogue on the cover variant. And behind her, I think we're going to have a leather. We sure do, and it is going to Cage. So a little Luke Cage action on the leather. Ooh, very cool. We have a Seismic Gold coming up. Good luck, everybody. Seismic Gold to 92. Oh, and that is Shatterstar on the cover variant Seismic Gold. So very nice. Congrats to the Shatterstar spot. And he is 79 of 92 on the variant cover Seismic Gold. And behind him, we're going to have Ghost Rider on the canvas. Followed by Hobgoblin to finish off our pack. Wolverine on the fantastic covers. And then Major Victory on the canvas. Ooh, and we got some more numbered action. It's going to be a pink lasers. Very cool. That is going to Hobgoblin on the pink lasers. And for Hobgoblin, he is 31 of 992 on the pink lasers. Followed by Magneto on the leather. Thor on the corner box creations. And then Morbius on the canvas. Sandman on the cover variant. And then behind him, we're going to have a clear cut, and that is going to Major Victory. Spider-Man on the corner box creations. And behind Spidey, we're going to get Mojo on the canvas. Ooh, another red prism coming up. Oh, and that is going to Luke Cage on the red prism cover variant. So a little more Cage action. And he is 17 of 292. And clear cut is going to Namorita. And Moon Knight to finish off our pack. That is Kang on the cover variant. followed by Gambit on the canvas. Blob on the rainbow cover variant. And then we're going to have the White Queen on the clear cut. And that is it for box number 6. All right, box number 7. Come on, be just as good. We saw our lowest numbered card out at box number 6 with a Seismic Gold. What do you got for us, box number 7? Going to lead off with the Incredible Hulk, followed by Morbius on the cover variant. And then Leather is going to Feral. Hey, finally a little Nightcrawler action on the canvas. And then Silver Surfer on the rainbow. Speedball on the leather. And then Charles Xavier, Professor X on the blue tracks. Ooh, you guys see that? We have a red precious metal gem incoming. All right, good luck, everybody. Who is going to get our red PMG? Oh, very cool. That is Hobgoblin on the red precious metals gem. Very nice. Congrats to the Hobgoblin spot on the red PMG. And for Hobgoblin, he is 92 of 100 on the red PMG. Very, very nice. I love Hobgoblin. Every time I see his card, it makes me think of the 90s cartoon where Mark Hamill was the voice of Hobgoblin. So very cool on that hit. Congrats to the Hobgoblin spot. And then we have Adam Warlock on the canvas. And Dazzler on the rainbow. And another Battle Spectrum. That is our third one. This one is Silver Surfer versus Thanos. And then Hollow Foil going to Cyclops. Followed by Green Goblin to finish off our pack. Ooh, and we got more numbered action. It's going to be at Pink Lasers. Oh, that's Iceman. It sure is. Iceman on the Pink Lasers cover variant. And for Iceman, he is 607 of 692. And Lenticular behind him is going to Mr. Sinister. And finishing our pack with Black Widow. Yeah, you didn't know that, Philip? Yeah, he was the voice of Hobgoblin and then also the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. And there's Cable on the Corner Box Creations. Followed by Scarlet Witch on the clear cut. Thor on the Fantastic covers. Ooh, behind him we're going to get some Spidey action. I see the webs. It is Spider-Man on the canvas. So nice. We found a parallel for Spidey. Rainbow coming up, and that is Namor on the Corner Box Creations Rainbow. Followed by Cyclops on the clear cut. Rainbow coming up, and that is Havoc on the cover variant Rainbow. Followed by Wonder Man on the canvas. Ooh, we got a clear cut, and that is going to Morbius on the clear cut. So Morbius is doing pretty good so far in the break. Followed by Cable on the rainbow. Mojo on the cover variant. Followed by Silver Sable on the canvas. And that is it for box number 7. But I think box 7 was even better than box 6 with that red PMG. So our last two boxes, one had Seismic Gold and the second box had a red PMG. All right, box number 8. Is there any way you can top that? Cyclops on the Corner Box Creations, followed by Feral on the clear cut. Ooh, very cool. So we ended up hitting 4 of the 5 in this 9-case or 9-box player character break. It is Wolverine versus Sabretooth on the Battle Spectrum. So very cool. The Battle Spectrum spot is already hit 4 of the 5. And then Rogue on the canvas. Captain America on the Rainbow Fantastic covers. Beast on the clear cut. Oh my gosh. We got another PMG. We're going to get a blue to 50 this time. Oh boy. Good luck, everybody. Who is getting our Precious Metals gem? It is going to the White Queen. So box 8 found a way to top box number 7. Another Precious Metals gem, and this one is going to the White Queen spot on the blue out of 50. Wow, 15 of 50 for the White Queen on the blue PMG. My goodness, man, we have found 2 Precious Metal gems in this 9-boxer. So congrats to the White Queen on the blue. And then Tombstone on the rainbow cover variant, followed by Sandman on the canvas. That is very cool. Captain America on the clear cut, followed by Phoenix on the rainbow. Super Scroll on the cover variant. And then we're going to get Kang on the canvas. Iron Man on the cover variant. And behind Tony, we're going to get Johnny Blaze on the leather. Galactus on the canvas, followed by Leader on the rainbow. And we've never hit more than 2. Like most of our cases, we've only found 1. But I think that's the 3rd time we found 2 in one case. And we still have the next 9 boxes too. So maybe this is the time where we're going to have one of those cases with 3. Darkhawk on the leather, followed by Havoc on the blue tracks. And there's White Queen again, this time on the canvas. Followed by Colossus on the rainbow. Captain America on the fantastic covers. And behind him, we're going to have a holo foil. Ooh, very nice. Ghost Rider on the holo foil. So there is a nice parallel for the Ghost Rider spot on the holo foil. Not numbered, but they are 1 in every 24 packs. So very cool hit there. And then pink lasers. Oh, I know who that is. Very cool. We did find some Doctor Doom numbered action on the cover variant pink lasers. And for Doom, he is 182 of 692. And behind him, we're going to have a lenticular, and it is going to the Quasar spot on the lenticular. And ending our pack and box with Bullseye. All right, everybody, that brings us to our final box of the break. But my goodness, man, this half case has been very strong. We've found a Seismic Gold, a Metallurgy, and 2 PMGs. So very, very good 9 boxes. And we're going to lead off our final box with Ghost Rider, followed by Hawkeye on the cover variant, and then the Unstoppable Juggernaut on the canvas. And another lenticular. This one is going to the Ultron spot. Followed by Black Widow on the rainbow. Quicksilver on the canvas. And blue tracks behind him is going to Strong Guy on the blue tracks. Let's see if we have one more biggie. Come on, boxes, give us one more biggie. We do have a Plexi incoming. So Moon Knight on the rainbow in the back. And our Plexi. Ooh, that is going to Kang on the Plexi. So nice hit there for the Kang spot on the Plexi. And that is only our second one. And usually we hit 6 to 7 in a case. So that means we're probably going to hit 4 to 5 in our next 9 boxes. Doctor Strange on the corner box creations. Followed by Steve Rogers, Captain America on the canvas. I hope we can have it happen. That would be fantastic if each PMG just got lower and lower. Oh, and our pink lasers. That is Luke Cage. So he has hit 2 numbered cards in this break. Adding another. Oh my gosh. And right behind him is something too. So Cage on another pink lasers. 842 of 992. And then Luke Cage was not done. Behind his pink lasers, he has a lenticular. So what a break for Cage. Or what a pack, really, there. And then Blob to end our pack. She-Hulk on the corner box creations. Followed by Nick Fury on the clear cut. Hey, what's up, Timmy? Thanks for joining us. And yeah, we had a pretty darn good box here. Doctor Strange on the cover variant. And behind him, we're going to have Dormammu on the canvas. Spider-Man on the fantastic covers. And then Hulk on the clear cut. Blue tracks coming up, and that is going to Venom on the cover variant blue tracks. So nice, we found a parallel for Venom. Followed by Scarlet Witch on the canvas. And that leaves us with 2 packs to go. But man, what a great 9 boxes. Let's see if we have one more goodie waiting for us. Thanos on the cover variant. Speedball on the clear cut. And then it's been a while since we saw Adam Warlock in the back of the pack. And rainbow cover variant going to Mephisto. Followed by Archangel on the canvas. And we're going to end our break with Spidey on the base card. Alright, let's see how this shook out, man. We did very good on the 9 boxes. I know, Stunner Dude. I think we're up to like just the ones that we've ripped on camera. I think we're at like 15, between 15 and 17, somewhere in that neighborhood. And we've got a couple Emerald Surges to 10, but no, we have not found a 1 of 1 yet. But my goodness, this break was fantastic. Our first PMG, the blue for White Queen out of 50. So cool that we ended up finding 2 PMGs in these 9 boxes. And then we have Shatterstar on the cover variant Seismic Gold to 92. Followed by Hobgoblin on the red PMG to 100. And then our pink laser cover variants to 292. Starting off with Cage, Wolverine, and Cable. Up next are regular red prisms to 492 of Johnny Blaze and Leader. Cover variant pink lasers. Starting off with Doctor Doom, Iceman, Morbius, and Night Thrasher. And those are all to 692. And our other pink lasers to 992, starting off with Cage, Hobgoblin, Bishop, and Dormammu. And next, let's look at our Plexis. And we only hit 2 Plexis this round, so that means we usually hit 6 to 7 in a case, so we will probably hit 4 to 5 in the next 9 boxes. So if we hit Kang and Weapon Omega on the Plexis. Next up, let's go through our blue tracks. We found Venom, Strong Guy, Havoc, Professor X, Thing, Wolverine, Dr. Octopus, Lizard, Elektra, Sabretooth, Blob, and Storm. Next up, let's look at our lenticulars. We found Ultron, Cage, Quasar, Mr. Sinister, Johnny Blaze, Night Thrasher, Loki, and the Incredible Hulk. Our holofoils, Ghost Rider, Cyclops, Invisible Woman, Morbius, and Major Victory. And then we did find 2 woods this round. First up, we have Iceman and Tombstone. And last thing for recap is our case hit, the Metallurgy, going to Leader. But very nice, man. That was a heck of a 9 boxes. Do we have the tablet over here? And then last thing of business is we're going to do our random to decide if this is going to the Thing spot or the Human Torch spot. Oh, very nice, Stunner Dude. That's not bad at all to get 3 of your 7 characters. And that's a set I've been working on. I'm not done yet, but I'm trying to build the full set for the lenticulars. And then Arturo, he's trying to find the tablet so we can do the random real quick. Decide the home of Thing and Human Torch. Thank you, sir. So let me set that up real quick. And just like always, in case anybody is new, we use a site called random.org to decide the fate of our random cards. So as you can see on the list, I have Thing and Human Torch. And to decide our list, we're going to roll 2 virtual dice, and they will decide how many times we randomize the list. So let's roll our dice. Our dice have rolled a 4. So we're going to go back to our list, and we're going to randomize it 4 times. Whichever character is at the top on the 4th roll, that is the winner. Good luck to both members of the Fantastic Four. All right, we've done it 3 times. Next one is for keeps. And the winner is Human Torch. So the Corner Box Creations card will be going to the Human Torch spot. So congrats to the Human Torch. That is going to you. And that's really not bad. I think, like, I'm up to 40-something, almost halfway. And I'll have to check how much I've spent already. But it might have been cheaper just to buy the full set. But thanks, everybody, for watching. And stay tuned to the channel. We do have one more Marvel break today. That is going to be the color break. So whether you're in that one or not, come and join and watch some cool cards get ripped. But thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Thank you.